Hello everybody, my name is Jusho, and today I wanna, kind of have a discussion with you guys, and this is probably part of the minority side of this, but I was thinking, what if Kingdom Hearts 3 comes to the Nintendo NX? Now, I know, like, people will say, oh no, it's not possible, no, Kingdom Hearts, it's not gonna be on the Nintendo NX, and like stuff like that. And this came to me, from yesterday or Saturday if you're watching it, Monday. I was watching, Game Explain's video on the NX, and like 3DS, game, prediction lineup, whatever it's called, and they mentioned Super Metal Dave 64 as predict rumor video of Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 7 remake coming to the Nintendo NX. Now that got me wondering, Final Fantasy 7 remake is running on the Unreal Engine 4, right? So, since it's running on Unreal Engine 4 and Kingdom Hearts 3 is running on the same engine, it could be possible for, Kingdom Hearts 3 to come to that console as well. Now, they said that it could be in like the definitive edition or like the ultimate edition of the game. Like I was thinking, like, yeah, that could be, kind of true, and I was just thinking, like, maybe, just as a possibility, Kingdom Hearts 3 could come to the NX, and, like, since apparently, like, according to, like, rumors and all that, the NX could come out this winter, or this fall, or later this year, and could be unveiled at E3. So, and another thing, Square Enix has said that Dragon Quest XI could, release on the NX as well. Like, I believe they already have dev kits for it, so maybe, like, as a possibility, it could be possible to have Kingdom Hearts 3 on the NX. Now, don't call me a Nintendo fanboy because you guys seen the stuff on our channel. Sony and Nintendo games, so like, I support both Sony and Nintendo. I buy their games. Like, recently getting lots of PS3 games just to build up my collection. But besides that, it would actually be, kind of awesome, because there are Nintendo fans who love Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts has been on Nintendo systems. Chain of Memories, 350 over 2 days, Recoded, and Dream Drop Distance. So it would be, actually cool to actually, and it would make Square Enix and Nintendo more money. Well, mainly Square Enix. They would get more money for, actually putting Kingdom Hearts 3 on that console. And, like, and maybe, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 as a possible launch title with the NX, because we still have no release date for the NX or Kingdom Hearts 2.8, and 2.8, well, back cover and Birth by Sleep 0.2 are running on Unreal Engine 4, so maybe, I'm saying this many times, as a possibility, bring 2.8 onto the NX. Now, I'm not sure, and I don't really remember if it was said, on any of the trailers that, like, only on PlayStation. I'm not sure, but if it does, it'll probably be, like, in a video over here, some sort, when I do it in post. But maybe, it could be possible. Like, this is just like something that's on the back of my mind, just like it's a small, very unlikely possibility, but possibility is a possibility. Anything can happen with Square Enix and Nintendo. They've been, you know, making up, you know, like they have put a lot of Square has put a lot of games onto the Nintendo system, like Bravely Default, Bravely Second, the Theater Rhythm games, you know, those, and like they bring, you know, like they have past, you know, Final Fantasy games on there, and I think if Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake comes to, you know, the NX, it could like well, I was actually thinking like that this could be the first Final Fantasy game to be on a Nintendo system, but like I was just thinking that it would actually be a port, you know, and you know the last one, like Nintendo has not gotten like a Final Fantasy game that's not a port. A Final Fantasy game that was not a port since like before the PS1, I believe. Every other game was like on like PlayStation, Xbox, or like or PC. Like I'm not sure if I'm making a mistake. You guys can correct me on that. Just, you know, just tell me down below. Oh no, there was a Final Fantasy game on Nintendo, something like that. Like I'm not that huge Final Fantasy fan. Like I play some, mainly 13 and 10, but like if you guys can correct me, you know, just let me know. Yeah, if you know, like Final Fantasy 15, you know, like actually comes to the NX, that would be, you know, the sort of relatively new Final Fantasy, first new Final Fantasy game to come to a Nintendo system. And like, and I'm not really talking about, you know, like the theater games, because I'm not really counting those games as, you know, or like Crystal Chronicles, because those aren't really like, you know, mainline Final Fantasy games. No, like I'm actually talking about like the number titles, you know, those 15, 7. But like, it's going to a Final Fantasy thing, talking about Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, but like, you know, what do you guys think? You know, having Kingdom Hearts 3 and maybe Kingdom Hearts 2.8, since, you know, we really haven't had that, you know, any news about that in a while. Ever since I think Jump Festa, we haven't gotten any news about it. So maybe small possibility of, you know, the Kingdom Hearts coming to the NX. Who knows? Only people at Square Enix knows, and all that. Just, yeah. I kind of hope it does, you know, so, you know, like, you know, Square Enix get more money off of that, you know, and all of that. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Oh, it's getting late. I gotta say for tests and all that. So, like, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite all your friends. Check out links in the description below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Power out. Yeah. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. I also have other videos too, so check them out.